Yes, this is where we are right now, the Cedar Falls Overlook Trail. Have a cool little trail. I don't think this is very long. So, I don't know how much water is going to be in the falls, so probably not much. Here's a sign, kind of gives us an idea of what the trees are here. So the sycamore is the one with the little fuzzy balls. So I've been showing some of these bands in the rocks. You might remember this kind of dark banding. Apparently it's sandstone, which has like hematite in it. And of course, iron rusts. Feel free to stop and read. It's interesting. This is a tree fossil, I guess you see in some of the rocks.
Back.
Cool. Well, this is the Cedar Falls Overlook with no falls. I've been told that there is a fall somewhere over there, or a trickle. I still haven't been able to see it. Pretty though. Carol, this might be the fate of all of our waterfall explorations on this trip.
Yeah.
Do you see it? See the greenery on the bottom right? At the very bottom of it, there's a little white line. Little white line.
Kind of cool, just a little outcrop there.
It's a good thing you told me, because I certainly would have known.
Do you see the water? I haven't seen the water.
I think she's maybe teasing.
No, they aren't.
Oh.
Dad was telling me too.
Okay. The greenery on the right.
Yeah, that's what they said.
See where the brighter part of the green is? Look to the left.
Well,
Yeah, you can tell it's water.
I'll film it and maybe I'll see. There's supposed to be water there. Right there in the shadow area. Somewhere. Well, the Cedar Falls Overlook was sure exciting, wasn't it, folks? Yep. Like I said, actually a lot of this trip is planned around looking at waterfalls, and I have a feeling that we may be changing our focus here. So, we'll see. All right. Yeah, so we were walking up here and saw this great structure, and I would stop and take a look. It's the CCC, Civilian Conservation Corps Water Tower building. Looks pretty awesome. It's pretty cool. Little castle-y building. The door's open. Ooh. Yeah. I guess we're not going up to the second floor. Certainly look up. So I'm going to guess that maybe there used to be a water tank up on this structure here. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a pretty cool building. It's a little swaled. I don't know if you can see that, but the center of the sides are actually concave. But the sides are concave, I guess you would say. Here. Well, the lens kind of makes it concave, but yeah, they're concave. All right. All right, so we are here at the Dardanelle Post Office in Dardanelle, Arkansas. It's supposed to be a pretty cool mural. Anyway, let's go in and take a look at the mural here. So it looks like kind of concentrating on the cotton industry, obviously. Textiles, trains, and river boats. So, yeah, it's 1939. So if you remember our video from Truth or Consequences, it's a very similar placement of the mural, and so we're gonna probably not eat here in town. I'll drive down and see what there is. We are in Dardanelle, Arkansas. I keep going to say Arizona for some reason.
That AR has it confused.
Yes, it does. We never come up this way. I'm gonna circle the block here. We saw a really nice house, and it's like an old downtown. I don't want to say Dardanelle is all. Did I just pass it?
You did.
Bummer. I want to be clear that when I go through this downtown area, it is not indicative of what Dardanelle is like. It's just kind of cool because it's a bunch of old buildings, abandoned buildings.
Like the old business district.
Yeah, the old business.
Historic business district.
I don't know if we're going to be able to see this house or not. Without maybe you getting your camera out. I don't know how well this camera's going to do on this house. Pretty cool. I don't have anybody behind me, so I'll do a little zigzag there.
You can nip out and cut the tree down. It's got like double porches on the back, 2-story porches around the back.
And this camera doesn't do great in that low light like that, so probably not a great shot. May not even show it. Anyway, like I said, this is on Dardanelle's main street, but it is like at the end of the main street. So looks like defunct businesses. You know, it's here on the right I'm talking about. You know, I mean, there could be people doing stuff inside. I mean, all the windows look like a lot of the windows are boarded up here. But, you know, it could be cheap workshop areas, you know? Anyway, just wanted to kind of show that, so. Well, we could not miss the opportunity to show you Booger Hollow.
Booger Hollow.
We're serious. It's Booger Hollow. Booger Hollow. I'm not really sure how far Booger Hollow goes in or whatever, but
Pretty out here.
that's what we're in, is Booger Hollow.
Very yellow.
We're actually up at some altitude now. We're up to 700 feet.
700. Booger Hollow Cemetery. Booger Hollow Road.
We only go to the best places, folks. So we are in the Long Pool Recreation area, camping here, and campground's pretty nice. You know, we prefer boondocking, and we don't mind like National Forest campgrounds and the Corps of Engineers, but again, there's not a lot of public land. There is here. We could have boondocked tonight, but it's like still with the heat index is over 100 degrees. Coming here, $10, and we got electric, so we can run our air conditioner. I in particular did not grow up with humidity, so I do not like it. But let's take a look at the campground, and then I'm going to take you down to the water. Okay, so here we are, camper. It's a nice big area here, kind of a beautiful rock, almost like Civilian Conservation Corps or something. Fire pit. I mean, it's a huge area here. And actually, I'm just noticing, Carol, we have firewood if we want to do a fire. I don't think so. Anyway.
Well, if it gets swarmed by mosquitoes, we can sit in the smoke.
Yeah.
We can smudge ourselves.
So the other closest camp spot, It's right over there. We almost stayed in that one, just where you see the light through the trees there on the ground, almost in the dead center in the frame. One of the cool things here is there's this little trail right out of our campsite, and not very far down we end up at the stairs that'll take us down. Here's a rock wall right over here. So you run into these stairs here, and then I'll turn this off while I go down, and then we'll pick it up on the other side of the parking lot. Yeah, so like I said, this place is called Long Pool, and here in a minute we'll have an idea why it's called Long Pool. Yeah, so here's the little park, and they have restrooms over here. I don't know if they have showers in these. Haven't been into them, but there is this great long pool. No fishing, no alcohol, no dogs. Now, one thing it did say, now they said no alcohol on the beach, but there was a sign on the way in that said no alcohol, so don't know. Yeah, isn't this great? It looked to me like maybe the water was still in here, but I think I'm seeing an area over here where it's obvious the water is not still. Yeah. I wonder if we sneak Trigger out down here. Trigger loves the water. Let's zoom in. Had a few more bugs here than we've had at the other campgrounds, but not terrible. Surprisingly, actually, I would have thought with the heat and all that there would have been tons of bugs, but it hasn't been bad. Isn't that gorgeous? Well, I'm going to see if I can test the water here, if I'm even in the frame. I would say this water there anyway is probably 86, 87. Let's see what the water is down here. If I don't fall in, well, yeah, this water is fairly warm. It is not, be better than nothing, but I wouldn't call it, refreshing in any way. It is getting later, so the sun's going down. Yeah, look at this. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but very interesting squawking going on. Love the reflections like that, the mirrored reflections. I don't know, do you guys see a face there? I do. Kind of a beaky face there in the center. But that's me. Well, I don't think I'll go down much further. I don't see much reason. Beautiful area. Long Pool Recreation Area.